Have you ever dreamt of defeating a stronger opponent? Or mastering grad fighting? Forget about the negative talk. BJJ is dangerous, you're bound to get injured, your body won't be able to cope. This is simply not true. All you need to do is go to a reputable BJJ gym, meant or doing class for beginners, and that's it. Today, I will show you, I will present you a way that you can prepare your body for for your first BJJ classes. But hold on. In BJJ, you require many qualities like mobility, cardio, and much more. So today, my goal is to help you to bridge the gap between your current conditioning and the conditioning requirement of your first BJJ classes. Let's dive in, guys. Okay, let's start with the neglected muscles. You know what I'm talking about. The neck, the grips, the one you don't use like on your day-to-day life, or you might not have practiced that much lately. So those ones, you're gonna need them on the mat. Trust me. The neck, this one, gonna suffer a lot at the beginning. People's gonna try to grab your neck to control you. You will be trying to lift your head all the time when you're in bottom position. So those muscles will work a lot. Neck and upper trap, they will work a lot. So I will present you a few exercises, like entry-level exercises, that will help you get started on your BJJ career. These exercises are meant to strengthen your neck in all 4 directions. So for the first one is going to be like a 3 to 5 second holds for 10 repetition. Then the lateral one, like left and right, is going to be for 10 repetition, only once. And the last one, once again, is going to be done for only 10 repetition. So start like this and then build up if you feel like this is really too easy. Next is your grip. Whether you work gi, whether you practice gi or no gi, your grip will work like never before. Trying to control opponents, this is going to be tough on your grips at the beginning. So I will present you a few exercises. Mainly, the idea is really to work the grip. So you can start, like the easiest way to start is to do some rows using a towel, or if you don't have access to, or you can try using a rope. And if you feel like you're a really strong grip, you can try to do the pull-ups using a towel or a gi. But bear in mind, the pull-up with the gi, they're really intense. If you're not used to work with your grip, I would not recommend to start by doing that. Really start with the rows and build up from there. My recommendation for those ones is 3 times 10s, and work out the difficulty of the rows by working out the angle. So how close your back is to the floor, the harder it will be. So it's for you to adjust. One more in the neglected muscle type of thing is like the rotation power type of thing. I believe this is not something that people usually worked on, or they might neglect it. So this is something that's really used a lot in BJJ. Whether you're trying to do a sweep, escape, or even like many other stuff like attacks. This is something that's going to be used a lot. So there's like a simple exercise to introduce you to that rotational power, which is the med ball throw. So once again, my recommendation for this one is going to be 3 times 10, 5 on each side. That's going to be a set of 10, and you do that 3 times. And really focusing on power, speed of movement, because BJJ is an explosive sport. Also cardio, but still explosive on some situation. So make sure you work that aspect. Now we're going to move on to some essential exercise to build up your capacity to be able to cope with the demand of BJJ. I've got 2 exercises for you. The first one is going to be like the 2 hands kettlebell swing. This one's going to help you a lot to focus on your hip drive. Hip drive is really important in BJJ. It helps you in many situations. Once again, escape or whatever. Really, this is like running for football. Hip drive in BJJ is the running of football. You just have to work at it. This is simply like base, foundation movement. So the two hands kettlebell swing is a fantastic movement, really. It's whole body workout. You know, whole body workout is like with a focus on the posterior chain, works a lot the glutes, and really gets your heart rate pumping and all that. So I've got like a actually routine, a 10x10 routine when you do 100 kettlebell swing. You can follow my video on that. I'm going to put the link on that video, so just click on it and then you will have all the protocol I follow to do my 100 swings. The second exercise to get your capacity up and ready for the BJJ classes and your first sparring is the burpees. I mean, this is a great full body workout. Once again, like the two-hand kettlebell swing, but this one's got an emphasis a bit more. Emphasize a bit more the upper body. So if you're a bit weak and you're like pushing, or like with the upper body, this will work it a lot and get you ready to move well on the mat. Give you the foundation once again to do your first BJJ class and get ready for your first sparring. Why is that? Why the kettlebell swing and the burpees will help you to get there? Because those two exercises, they work a lot the heart rate, and you got like that kind of mix of, I mean, if you follow my protocol of 10x10, which is like 10 repetition on the minute, when you're going to follow that protocol, you will get like, you will do a HIIT training, so high intensity interval training, and the idea is like you're going to have like those bursts, fast movement, and that time to recover, which is kind of mimicking a bit the way you would do it on the mat as a beginner. So hope you enjoy it. Give it a try. And hold on, before we wrap up, I mean, this is actually something really important when you like to get ready for your first BJJ class. It's actually to get a bit of immersion into the Brazilian culture, and as part of the conditioning, there's also like you have to look at your diet and your recovery. And what I recommend to you is try the açaí na tigela, and this will help you to recover, get you strong and ready to tackle another training session. Trust me on that. Look it up if you don't know, açaí na tigela. For the people who know, I'm sure you will enjoy it. Thanks for watching, and if you had any value out of the video, once again, please don't forget to click the like button and subscribe. Bye all.